Hello everyone, welcome back to another Civilization Reborn series. Sorry I didn't upload any Minecraft content on Wednesday. I was a bit busy with school, but I might be able to do it this Wednesday. But yeah. Also, I noticed we got ourselves up to a nice 60 subscribers. Yep, it's currently 60 subscribers, which is very cool. Thank you for doing that. I think my last video, which was Civilization Reborn or episode 5, I think that was my most well-performing video. Um, it did like really good. It had like 200 something views and quite a lot of I it had quite a lot of likes. I'm not sure how many likes though. But yeah, thank you for doing that. I think it has like 6 likes. That's cool. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. But if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, 'cause that will help me grow my channel more. And yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, last time we left off, uh, I think these guys expanded. I forgot if no, yeah, these guys just expanded a little. Oh yeah, these guys expanded to Quebec. I don't think there's any war. These guys expanded down into Mexico, and these guys saw discovered Cuba, the Bahamas, and Hispaniola. So yeah, in today's video, so we're gonna get started off with some explorers exploring the Great American Plains. Um, and they're gonna be like, oh my God, there's so many goddamn plains. It's so flat. Um, but yeah. So they're gonna do that, and while they're doing that, they're gonna a few of them are gonna like break off into tribes, and they're gonna be like some nomads. Yeah, they're gonna break off into like little tribes, like different tribes across the plains, and they're gonna be like little nomadic tribes. Like these are like roughly where their territories are. They don't have like strict borders because they're just like moving around a lot. But yeah, they're like nomads. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Here. I'm gonna dr draw out where they are. So yeah, these are gonna be like the three plains tribes. They're like nomads, so they don't really have they don't really have like cities or like provinces and such. They just like move around from one place to the next. Also, I know that in our timeline, North America didn't have horses before the Europeans arrived. Although, like Ice Age, there were horses, but after Ice Age, no more horses. Or actually, no, that was like a few million years ago when horses died out in North America. Anyway, but yeah, they didn't have horses. Actually, they didn't have like most livestock, like cattle or sheep or pigs. But we're just gonna ignore that and say that the entire continent has all these animals, and so like civilization can get to this big. But yeah, anyway, these guys are gonna be like riding on horseback. They're gonna be like hunting bison and stuff. But yeah, these guys are gonna be like the big like the plains tribes. Um, Now let's focus away from the plains tribes and focus down onto this Mexican country. They're gonna continue exploring like the coast of Mexico, and yeah, they're gonna go further in here. They're gonna explore more of the Yucatan or Yucatan Peninsula. I don't know why I called it Yucatan. But yeah, as they're getting further south, it's getting a lot more jungly. and yeah, it's just getting a lot more jungly, which it means that there's gonna be like mosquitoes and stuff. Yeah, uh, yeah, the Mexican city is going to go ahead and take all the coastline and or not Mexican city, Mexican country. They're gonna take the coastline and yeah, I'm gonna quickly fill in like all of that. Um, I know I don't have to have like this like where they've discovered in the ocean, but I like to because it like shows because it kind of like helps show the progression of America. Actually, no, not America, of like how good the ships are. So currently the ships are good enough to like go like maybe like 50 miles out of the coast and then also kind of do a little bit of seafaring in between like islands, but they can't like cross like huge bodies of water like that. That'd be too hard. But yeah. Anyways, they're gonna do that. Um, they're also gonna expand a bit more westward because they want to. Um, also, actually, no. As they expand westward, there's these like group of explorers, and they become the first people in this world's history to to set their eyes upon the Pacific coast, or actually no, the Pacific Ocean. But yeah, they're like, whoa, a whole new body of water. And they're kind of surprised by that because once again they don't know like how big everything is. They think that this was just gonna be like one like huge landmass, but now they know it's not, and they're like, oh wow. They're also just starting to figure out like there's more islands over here. Like they think that there might be like a big landmass here that's like kind of looks like that, but they don't really know yet. Um, but I don't know what I'm going on about. But yeah, anyways, um, the Mexican country is going, oh, no, wrong one, is gonna claim, is gonna be like the first country to border the Pacific Ocean, which is really cool. Uh, they become the first country to border two oceans at once, and yeah. Uh, so moving on from yeah the Mexico, uh, let's there's gonna be some tensions brewing, so like some border disputes. These guys want to expand, but but the only way they can do that is through war. Um, and they're kind of angry at these guys because these guys used to be their old you know well they used to be part of their territory before they broke away, and they also took their old capital, which is not really cool of them. So they're gonna kind of harbor a little resentment. Uh, these guys also are kind of like angry because they don't like this like panhandle thing right there because like it kind of cockblocked them from the land. And these guys don't really like the blue guys because if you watched a few episodes ago, they broke away, so they want their land back. Uh, I don't. I think these guys broke away. I don't know. Actually, no. They were just some other different settlers who just settled down there. But yeah, these guys are so like these two are gonna team up, and then like these two are gonna team up, and yeah, I think that'll be the war. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the war. These guys are gonna make their moves, and they are going to, oops, wrong background. They are going to invade these provinces and take out these cities here, which is not good for them. And that's and oh, they're also gonna start marching in here. They capture this city. They start moving along the coast of Lake Erie, down here. Um, these guys are going to push back and into here and like spearhead and take this city. They also then block these guys and cut these guys off and take these troops surrender over to them. Yeah. They continue invading, pushing these guys back. I think these guys would be the stronger ones because they have like more land, more people and stuff. But yeah, um, yeah, they're gonna invade this way until they border the blue country here. And now these guys are threatening the capital of the like teal country here. And let's and now we're gonna take a look at what's going on down here. Um, I think kind of obviously these guys are gonna like take take a lot of land. They're gonna kick ass. Oops, that's yeah. They're gonna take a lot of land and kick ass because well, they're way bigger. They're like way stronger. They're gonna march in and take this city. They're gonna go up the coast and take these two cities out. They're gonna keep marching towards their old capital. Um, and now, uh, since like these guys are bordering, they're gonna like send troops in to like kind of make a distraction. They take out this city, or actually no, they recapture this city. Um, and yeah, they kind of like do that, but then they stalemate. They're gonna continue invading these guys. Uh, these guys are able to, the teal guys are able to fend off the let's just call them New Yorkers. The New Yorkers from their capital and are able to like kind of push back, but not by much. Um, but yeah. They also are able to like recapture this city, but then they stalemate and can't do anything. Um, these purple guys are gonna like go back and recapture their that city, but that's about all they can do before these guys push back and capture this city, and then they start these blue guys break past these lines or their front lines and start pushing back, and they're they captured this city, and I think at this point they're gonna like actually no, they're gonna keep fighting a little more. They're gonna take back this city, push these guys back, and take capture this city before the New Yorkers and Purple Team decide to sign a peace treaty. So let's go see what that peace treaty looks like. So this is what the peace treaty is gonna look like. This Purple Team loses a lot of land. They most notably lose their panhandle. Um, the this blue team gets a lot bigger. Um, the New Yorkers yeah, they take a lot of the land, and these guys here they move their capital from this city over here to a city that was over here because they realized that they can't have or that it wouldn't be smart to have their capital like basically on the border of enemy countries. So yeah, they just move it there, and yeah, these guys just get a whole lot bigger. Um, oh yeah, um, up here in Canada, uh, these guys take over. These guys take over all of I think what's New Brunswick Island. Um, because you know they just want to. But yeah, they're gonna do that, and let's just get all this ocean filled in. But yeah, they do all that, and let's just call it that in, cause like why not? But yeah, That's gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit more of a look here at the planes, 'cause like I kind of just like poofed them into existence and didn't do much with them. But yeah, let's just have them like expand like their territories a little bit. So I think yeah, they're gonna like these guys are gonna like expand outwards, like that, and discover a bit more. These guys are gonna like expand downwards over here. Um, I don't really know like what states are here. I think this is like either Nebraska or Kansas. Um, I'm not so good with like my in like the interior states. Well, like I can point them on a map, but like if there wasn't like any lines or borders, I wouldn't exactly know where they are. Like states with like coasts, like California, Oregon, Washington, Texas, like Louisiana, Alabama, and all this stuff I can like kind of point to. But when you get past like when there's like no more like geological features, I can't like really. I'm not good at like pointing where states are. So I think like up here might be like the Dakotas. Uh, this might also be like kind of the Dakotas. This might be like Nebraska and such. But yeah, these guys are going to expand a bit more outwards. Um, I'm going to redraw that border because I don't know that I don't know what that was. But yeah, these guys are going to do that, and even though they're no bad nomads, they still like have a pretty good idea of like where their territory is. I think they're going to like set up some like markers, like boundary markers, um, so they don't like go into each other's territory. But that does sound like it could be, um, you know, the start of a war, like maybe a few wars, because they're like, oh, hey, you're moving my boundaries or such. Actually, hold on, I just had an idea. All right, so what I did is, I did I added some dots. These dots like represent like kind of where like the borders are. Like these two tribes like interchangeably cross into here. Um, but like everything like that way or that way of these dotted lines are like firmly the territory of like these guys and these guys. But this is like a disputed territory. Um, I was gonna do like a crisscross pattern, but I didn't think that would have looked good. Um, but yeah, so that's gonna be like disputed territory. Because like these guys are like once again nomads. They don't have like a specific set of, or they have like specific borders. But yeah, they're just gonna like be doing that. And I think the final event of this episode is gonna be like these purple guys expanding. Um, they're gonna like block off, uh, like are gonna like try to block off these guys. But yeah, they're gonna like start expanding westwards. I think this looks about good. So yeah, they kind of like double in size-ish. But yeah, that's gonna be kind of like it for today's episode. Quite a bit happened. These guys expanded and discovered the Pacific Ocean. Cool. Um, these guys fought a big war, and I think I kind of lost. Actually, I think the only two winners were these guys and like the two like blue teams like these guys, only because like they gained land instead of losing any. And the nomads arrived, or there's nomadic cultures now in the Great Plains, with some territorial disputes, and these purple guys expanded. So yeah, also these guys got New Brunswickers and such. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Um, Tune in next Saturday for another Civilization Reborn series or episode. I have plans, like I'm planning like how when these guys will like eventually cross into like the new world, or well, in our time, an old world, and like over here. But I have quite a bunch of stuff planned for the future of the series. So stick around, 'cause I am not out of ideas quite yet. Um, New video Wednesday, I think. Maybe if I don't, you know, get too busy. But yeah, new video Wednesday, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.